Hey, what is up guys, it's Kova and welcome back to some more transfer gossip. Been a little while since we managed to post one of these, but we are back in it. If you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe and like the video if you did as well to see some rumours potentially going to your teams. Would be an interesting one. So anyway, we're starting this off with a guy called KOLAŠINAC. He is currently a Schalke player. He plays left back or centre back. And Liverpool have been, rumoured to go for him because of the way they got Joel Matip from Schalke. He was also on a free. This guy, KOLAŠINAC, his contract is running out soon. He's a 23-year-old. Bit of a tank. He looks like quite a big guy. I haven't seen too much of him, but, to get a player for free is obviously interesting. And now Manchester City have apparently also joined that race. Next up is Semedo. He's currently in Sporting Lisbon. They are doing extremely well, both in the league and Champions League. They took Real Madrid very, very close as well. Manchester United scouts have watched him when they played Napoli. Well, not even Napoli, sorry. When they most recently played, they were keeping an eye on Semedo. Next up is De Vrij. He has been getting long links with the Premier League. I mean, it's Manchester United again. They are obviously looking for a partner for Bailey with a £30 million move mooted. Next up is Mangala. Not really a transfer rumour. It's just that he will return to Manchester City, I believe, as Valencia aren't interested in making that deal permanently. So it looks like Mangala will be another player they will have to shift at some point. Next up is Ali. He's getting linked to the move to PSG. That is the mad one today. PSG are going to go in for Delle Alli from Tottenham. I find that absolutely crazy that they are going to go in for him. Really great player, but PSG, I don't know where he's going to fit in. Obviously, PSG signed Ben Arthur. They've obviously got a whole host of other players that can play there. Pastore, Lucas Moura, all playing attacking position. So I don't know where Delle Alli would fit in. But either way, it is a huge rumour. A £50 million fee was reported on that one. Next up is Bazua. He is a Ajax centre mid, highly rated. And Ajax boss, the new bosses came in and said highly rated young midfielder can leave. Both Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United and Manchester City have all shown interest in getting this guy. Next up is Ashley Young. Not really featuring too much for Manchester United. Kind of like a bit part player at the moment. 4 clubs are registering an interest in him. Watford, West Brom, Swansea, and also Everton, who are always going in for them ex-Man U players, are interested. Next up is Damari Gray. Really exciting prospect. I was surprised he went to Leicester. Everton will try and sign him after Balassi got injured for a long time. And obviously, they would lose Balassi anyway in January if he did go to the Africa Cup of Nations, but I don't know how long his injury is. Next up is Bernardeschi. I haven't really heard too much of him. Fiorentina, young player. But apparently, Chelsea are going to go in for him. Conte wants him. He did give him his first start for Italy as well. So maybe that's why he kind of likes him. Next up is Sanchez. Constantly getting linked to a move away because he is in contract talks at the moment. Chelsea are also willing to go in for Sanchez after, obviously, these contract talks are ongoing. Next up is Jay Rodriguez. Not really featured too much for Southampton again, but mainly because of injuries. But there are a trio of unnamed Premier League clubs ready to go in for Jay Rodriguez. You could kind of imagine they'd be like the likes of West Brom, maybe Hull, Stoke. Those type of teams, maybe Swansea, those level teams would be interested in grabbing him. Next up is Javier Hernandez. He may be ready for a shock move back to the Premier League. Liverpool and Tottenham are both considering moves for Javier Hernandez. I think it's no surprise that Tottenham are interested because obviously Janssen hasn't really hit it too much. If Kane gets injured or they want to partner him with someone, they don't really have anyone. I think Tottenham have the worst striking options in the Premier League. And Liverpool, they do have the striking options, but they are still possibly looking to move Sturridge on, and that's where Hernandez will come in. Next up is Kessie. He's getting linked with a move to the Premier League finally. It looks like Juventus are like the main club and the only club ready to go in for this guy. However, Liverpool are ready to make a £18.5 million move for Kessie. Born in 1996, that makes him about 20. That's crazy. Next up is Kone. He looks like he may be on the move after all. Sunderland are ready to lose him after West Brom said they're ready to make a deal for him. He has an £18 million release clause and West Brom are ready to activate it. Next up is JENKINSON. Not really featured too much for Arsenal. I don't think he will, especially with the form of Hector Bellerin. Aston Villa ready to offer JENKINSON a chance to rebuild his career and make a move to Aston Villa. Would be an incredible sign if they can pull that one off. Asmir Begovic is from last time out, so that must be them all. There you go, guys. That is our whole transfers round up. Demarai Gray would be an interesting one if he went to Everton. Bazoa would be another incredible young talent in the Premier League. That would also be crazy. Kessie to the Premier League, another young talent. And then obviously the 2 centre-backs potentially going to Manchester United. They do need a partner for Bailey. So guys, if you did enjoy it, apart from that little blip at the end, make sure you do drop a like and also subscribe if you're new around here. And I shall see you in the next one.